The tornado hopped over the building, made the building explode. This car right here, this PT Cruiser, me and my friends were sitting in it. My car is actually a Sebring convertible. They brought this car to me while they worked on that car. I normally park on this side of the street, but it was a tree over there before the tornado, and I parked up under the tree so the rain and the hail wouldn't damage the car because it's a rental car. Look, this was a perfectly body car. The body on this car was perfect, wasn't nothing wrong with it except a little paint. So we're looking at the sky is picture blue. Then all of a sudden it goes white as could be, and then it turned green. And lo and behold, right across the street, we got a dry cleaners. The tornado hopped over the building, made the building explode. And there was another young man standing outside. So when we see all this happening, I tell him to come get in the car. So he gets in, but he can't close the door. So we feeling the wind build up, build up, build up, build up. Man, it was like a freight train. The tree that was sitting there hit the PT Cruiser. My friend in the back was stuck. Then I tell you, all of a sudden it just stopped. The world just went quiet. And then the intensity of it picked up just where it stopped at. It didn't build up like it did at first, like the freight train. It started where it stopped. And then God locked the tree down, because even in the tornado, when it picked up the second time, when it picked up, it was lifting the car up. Yeah. But the tree wouldn't let it. Yeah. And then it died down. It was about 30 seconds. It was like the fastest 30 seconds of my life. So it was in cargo style. It wasn't in passenger friendly, right? So the guy that was over there standing in the doorway, he got in. He's like, man, I can't even sit up. I'm like, man, you better just get your ass in here. But what if he had been sitting up? Right. Look, he'd been a dead, hey, he'd have been dead. His noodles would have been cropped. His noodles would have been gone. Man. Yeah. And then hey, Lincoln, the messed up part about all of this isn't even my car. I would have did the exact thing in the convertible, man, except live to tell about it. Because I could imagine the tree. Listen, tree was bigger than this tree right here. Bigger than that tree. The tree was so annoying, I was gonna buy the building from the guy. I'm like, when I buy the building, the first thing I'm doing is knocking that tree down. Just God, man, just God walking your steps through, and you just gotta pay attention to the signs, because there's nothing that I did to prepare for it. Nothing I did to prepare for it. This is not a joke. One hot meal, people don't have electricity. That means they don't have microwave, they don't have refrigeration. You know, eating out is expensive nowadays. But if you wanna come down, we're right at the corner of Newstead and Ashland. That's in St. Louisville area. The zip code is 63115. You'll see the PT Cruiser that I was sitting in the day of the tornado. You'll see the donations that people have come. We definitely appreciate all the support, all the kind words, but more than anything, we thank you for putting your differences aside and just looking at one another as fellow human beings, fellow United States Americans, fellow human beings, if nothing else. That's what we all are. And it shouldn't take something like this for us to realize something so simple. Wanted to make sure everybody had a hot meal that we were acquainted with, and it just blew up like 150 people a day, 250 people a day. We had donors coming all the way from Florida, from Atlanta. Man, when I tell you it turned into like an act of God, pretty much. I just figured it out, or God put it on my heart and on my friend's mind for us to do this. And like I said, since the day after the tornado, we've been going strong.